Welcome back, everybody on YouTube. This is it. It's the grand finale. Let's go.
Mayvaris, it's good to see you.
We're so close. Minrathous will be liberated. First from the old gods, then from Tevinter's old rule. I never doubted we had a chance, but it's good to have you here.
Even gods may die.
We have every confidence in your plan. Kindly put this affair to rest.
He awaits.
Why don't you help us? You seem like kind of a weird, I don't know, spirit guy or whatever.
Those who fell in our fight lie in the next room. They will be taken to grave or pyre once our battle has ended, as their beliefs dictate. For now, they wait, and we attend them. If you wish to pay your respects, please enter.
Yeah, I better.
You're tense. Is that a furrow on your troubled brow?
You like my furrow. Called it the thinking man's dimple.
Not in public, I don't.
Whoa.
Rook, the Venatori brought death to Minrathous. We've made many of them pay, but they still owe us a balance.
You take care of Veilguard. We'll keep after his remaining followers on the ground. Minrathous, all of Thedas, will remember the crows on this day. Let's see this done.
Got some
Mercer?
civilians out through the catacombs.
There's extra supplies here. I can get them across the city.
Hate to admit it, but Solus really came through for us. Now it's just Elganon we have to deal with. Good luck.
We'll keep watch on the city down here.
Oh. It's kind of interesting that I'm getting random stuff just instantly to legendary. That's kind of cool. I don't know if it's going to be better than what I have, though. Nope. I don't like the substats on it. Well, look who it is. Isabella.
It's been years since I fought in a battle like this.
The crows defeated the Venatori at the gates, thanks to you and the lords.
The pleasure was all mine. I got to dust off the daggers for good people. Rest up while you can. You'll need it.
Are you sure you're just not going to run away like you did in Dragon Age 2? I don't think you can be trusted.
I told the Shadow Dragons I'd help scout routes to other safe houses.
More payback against the Venatori? Count me in. We've all had enough of Elgernon's tyranny.
Be sure to silence him.
Nope.
The Archdemon will fall. It's a matter of hours.
And then a short vacation on the way back? Just a day. I think we deserve it.
Rook, it's been a hard fight to get here.
And against stranger foes than we imagined.
But we're here. The Wardens. At the end of it all.
There's no one I'd rather be with.
Whoa. That's not good.
Stay safe, Rook. And make sure Nev doesn't get herself killed.
Did I hear a cat? Oh, the caretaker.
Strength earns mastery.
Oh, I never actually maxed him out. I was short by 100. Oh, whoops. There's probably an achievement for that. Is there any other vendors around here? I could, crap. Chat, we're gonna have to go back about, 15 hours. Well,
when
look.
this is done, you'll be off again?
Something like that.
That's right, Dorian showed up. We haven't seen him yet.
Get out there and do what you do best.
You don't even know me.
Get out there and do what you do best.
All right.
You've got this.
'Tis almost time for this story to end. Are you ready to write the final chapter?
He'll find a way.
Of that, I have no doubt.
I said, are you ready?
He was in my head the whole time. It was like I wanted to help him.
That monster's no god of ours.
He's filled with the blight, and I think I am too. Rook.
Oh, we gotta heart this up.
But I just got you back.
I know. I'm sorry.
Maybe the Wardens can help. But no matter what, I promise you, I will kill Elganon for this.
No, you can't. That's what I needed to tell you. When Elgernot was in my mind, I was kind of in his too. I could feel him. His mind, his magic, his life force. It's tied to the Veil. His life is the only thing holding the Veil in place.
I felt the Veil weaken when Gillenane fell. I expect that when Solus imprisoned the other gods, he bound them all thus. And now that Elganon is the only one left...
If we kill him, the Veil collapses.
Which is why Solus gave me the dagger.
Because Solus... Alright, okay.
Damn it. He said something about this in that memory of him binding the gods. I thought he was just stealing their magic. I didn't realize he meant it literally. We still have to kill Elganon. So what can we do? Can we tie the Veil to something else to keep it in place?
For an enchantment like that, we'll need a specific substitute. The Veil was made to be tied to the ancient elven gods.
Then let's tie it to Solus. He's the only elven god left.
Binding him will require drawing his blood with the lyrium dagger.
And I doubt he's going to like the idea.
Cutting him to bind him to the Veil. That's blood magic. We do it if we have to. But only if we have to. What about this?
The dagger we made while you were trapped in the Fade.
Once Elganon is dead, odds are good that Solus will need to do something else to complete his ritual. This dagger looks identical, but it can't cut through enchantments like the real thing. So if he tries to use it...
The backlash of such magic would render him helpless.
Unless he notices. You really want to try a bait and switch on the Dreadwolf?
Is there any chance at all, that he would listen to reason?
Speaking from the heart, Inquisitor?
Varric tried to reason with him, and he died for it.
As did Mythal when Solus took her power.
But we have you, Morrigan. You have Mythal's memories. And we have the essence of the other fragment of Mythal from the Crossroads.
Such power, even fragmented, is not to be taken lightly. Hold it for now, and when the time comes, if you believe the Dreadwolf's heart can be turned from this course, I shall try.
All right.
All right. We can deal with Solus when the time comes, but we still need to stop Elganon first. He's in the palace above us. We'll climb the Blight Tendril to get there. Once Solus takes down the Archdemon and renders Elganon mortal, we hit him with everything we've got.
Damn right we do.
Time's running short. Stock up on supplies, pay your respects, and say goodbye to the people you love. Be ready to go when I signal.
Oh, it is purest relief to see us all gathered safe and sound. We reunited with Balara. What that poor girl has been through, and she's still returned to the fray. Elganon must fear what we might accomplish once we storm his tower.
We've already killed an archdemon and a god. We can do it again.
While Elganon's magic is fearsome, Solus is our true adversary. He is, however, a former spirit. As such, Solus cannot help but listen to appeals to his nature, his yearning for reflection.
I could try talking him down once I find him.
The spirits whisper. One way or another, I believe the dread wolf's tale draws to its conclusion. You have been a dear companion, Rook. You accompanied me through death, and were the first to witness my return. I shall never forget that, through the ages that follow.
What luck that the distinguished Professor Volkarin joined our cause after we found him in the necropolis.
Feels as if that were years ago. Time passes swiftly in good company. Onwards, Rook. The gods await.
We'll talk to Balara last.
We didn't lose anybody. We hit the city that the Antam couldn't conquer and got out clean. We've even got Balara back. We're gaining people.
Don't call attention to our lucky streak. We'll need
Harding
it at
is still
Archon's
dead, by
palace.
the way.
Harding would be proud of you.
Should be proud of you too.
Still gotta take down Elganon. And Solus. She'd be real mad at Solus.
You're a big reason we got this far, Tosh.
Just point me at the dragons. Hey, listen. You helped me figure out who I was. I'm Mervani. I'm a dragon hunter. My mother didn't like that. But maybe she'd be proud of me anyway.
Shokra to Ebra, Tosh. I know she would.
I'm a better person because of you. So, thanks. Now let's go kick some ass.
Hey, thanks.
Indeed. Inquisitor?
You've got this.
Oh. Okay, here's an actual vendor.
I'm
Okay.
helping the Shadow Dragons with supplies while they're short-handed. Go on, pick out something nice.
Can I... Oh. Oh. Well. Well, chat. Alright. I guess we are doing this.
Enjoy the view up there.
Alright, bing, bang, boom. Maxed out. I feel like not that I really need these upgrades. I feel like we're pretty darn OP as it is. Gonna get everything maxed out here. Wait, can I go one more? No. No. Okay. Man, Balara, you still got some crappy stuff on here. At least that item is, you got one legendary. JT's like, enchantment. We're just gonna blow all of our money here, everything we've got. We're gonna level everybody up. All right, Nev. Man, I didn't level up your weapon at all. Okay, here real quick, let's go back to you, because there was some stuff in here.
I'm helping the Shadow Dragons with supplies while they're short-handed.
Okay,
Go
so
on,
this
pick
is
out
going to be a
something nice.
legendary upgrade for him. Let's buy that. So any of these that have a white border means they're currently equipped. So that's going to be a legendary shield for you. Legendary staff for you. Legendary axe for you. Here's a sword. Okay, let's go to here. Do we have anything in here equipped? I don't think so, no. Okay, here's this. So this is going to get me the 25% advantage duration. Fully upgrade a weapon, armor, accessory to their highest level. All right. Everything else. Oh, nope. Here's this for you. Upgrade this. And that's good. That we don't need. Oh, there was a helmet. What's this madness? Do we want to buy any of these runes? Wait, all of your weapon attacks deal necrotic damage for 20 seconds. Let's buy this. I might actually use that. The passive is pretty darn good. Electricity, primer, frozen. You always have maximum arrows. Your range attacks can no longer deal weak point damage. I'm not a bow person, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Alright, I think we're good on that.
Enjoy the view up there.
Let's take a look at runes here real quick. So that's 10% damage. That's 10% penetration. I think we're going to swap... We're going to swap this red one for 10% necrotic damage, because all I'm doing is necrotic damage. So that should make us quite a bit stronger. All right, I think we're just good. We're good to go with what we have. Yeah, I think we're okay.
Bacanis, everything all right?
We have made it here and fared well in the fight. Now we only have to wait. But Spike grows impatient. As do I. This may be the calm before a final storm, but I don't feel it.
I know it's hard, but this is our last chance to rest before we finish this.
You're right. The first Talon should have more patience.
It won't be much longer.
Elgernon's life is measured in hours. As for Solus, if any deserve to set his fate, it's you. But if it were me, I would not banter. I would not give room for lies and false promises. Find your opening and strike. The cost of mercy is too high when others might die in its wake. Whatever happens, my contract was for the blighted gods. Today it is fulfilled.
When I went to the Crows, I asked for their best. And we got him.
The demon of Virantium. I had a reputation to maintain. Rook, I left the ossuary only to lose so much again. My city, my family. But what I've managed to reclaim, I have you to thank for. Zara thought she could take my life and control it. When this is done, Spite will have his life, and I will have mine. And it will be only mine again.
Get out there and do what you do best.
You didn't want to talk to me anyway. Oh, all right.
How are you feeling, Balara?
Everyone filled me in, told me about everything that happened since I've been gone. It's a lot. Not to mention what happened to you, what you went through. But most everyone's still alive, still fighting. That's more than I could have hoped for, more than I expected. So, okay, I think.
I thought I lost you, Balara. Thought you were gone forever.
You didn't, and I'm not.
And the Blight? How's it feeling?
Like it's tying itself around me. It's in my blood, in my head. I feel it whispering to me. But it doesn't get to decide how my story goes. And at least it's a story with you in it. Even if it's not a long one. I can still give it a happy ending.
We'll get out of this alive. And we'll live happily ever after. Even if ever after isn't as long as it used to be. I still want to spend it with you.
Rook, you know that Elgrenon was in my head, right? So were you. And so was Syrian. And you know what you said? What the two people I care about more than anyone else told me?
What's that?
Hold on. So I did. Because you were there. And now you're here. Thank you. For always being there. Okay. Let's go kill a god.
Yeah, it'll be fine. We'll get all this fixed up. Magic and makeup.
Nev, how are you holding up?
I've seen reports from the city. The lost... But more are still standing than I might have bet on. Every person who gets through this is a win.
We're doing as well as can be expected. Just have to keep it up.
We can't get overconfident.
There's more on your mind.
This started with Solus. It will end there, too. He played mind games with you, targeted emotions, then went right for the heart. People with power, sometimes it's best not to play their games. Other times you need to play them smarter. However this plays out, Minrathous must see Elgrenon fall. I want Docktown to know we never gave up on them.
So much has happened, but we wouldn't be standing here without you.
Sure you would. Though the group would lack a certain charm. Look, I'm not saying this in case we die, but you're someone I could count on through all of this. Whatever happens, I trust you. And I don't say that to anyone.
I know. Thanks, Nev.
Anytime.
A word, Rook?
100%, anytime.
Any last advice from Ithal?
'Tis a difficult battle you face, but you are among more allies than you know. You have purified the crossroads, uncovered ancient truths lost for ages, and earned the essence of Mythal. You are truly the champion of the Fade. Take this. Should your fight against Elganon grow desperate, invoke the memories of the Dreadwolf's rebels. For you, they will stand against tyranny one last time.
Oh. Okay. So I'm gonna have to swap out one of my runes. Okay. Interesting. I guess I'm gonna have to get rid of my knockback rune, which is the rune that I've been using the most. Gain, quicken, enhanced damage, resist, deflect, necrotic whip, basically everything. Basically everything. Okay. So I'll go ahead and equip the super rune there once we. Thanks, Morgan. I missed some companions back there. Where the heck was, we didn't talk with, oh, there you are.
We're in good shape, Rook. Real good. Balar is finally back with us. Solus doesn't know we're on to him. And we've gotten past Elgernon's main forces. The tide's turning, and the hunt's almost done.
We've survived blight, gods, dragons. There's nothing left to be afraid of.
The gods forgot what it's like to even have fears. That kind of thinking's a trap, and tonight, we swing it shut. After this is all over, I'm going to visit Eldrin. See how Hassan's brothers and sisters are doing.
A visit from Uncle Davrin.
Gotta impress those balls of feathers while I'm still taller than they are. Well, Elganon won't wait forever. Ready whenever you are.
It's been a privilege fighting with Weishaupt's finest.
The Wardens are lucky to have you, Rook. Not sure anyone else could be where you are now. You ready to kill the last Archdemon and make some history?
In peace, vigilance. In war,
victory.
And now we begin.
Bad news, everyone. Elganon's forces are gathering outside.
They mean to prevent you from reaching their master.
Our people will set up barricades, and we'll hold the enemy as long as we can. You need to start climbing.
Let one of us help.
I'm going up there. I owe Elganon for what he did.
You go to face a guard, Rook, but any aid you might spare would be welcomed.
We don't need an assassin with us, because I am the assassin.
Lucanus, who better than an assassin?
They won't get past me.
We'll be cheering for you, Rook. All my best.
That's like in Mass Effect 2 where you got... Oh, I can't have Balara on the team. Oh, that's interesting. I was gonna say, it's like in Mass Effect 2 when you rescue the prisoners and you gotta send one companion to escort the prisoners back to, the ship. Okay. We're taking, Davrin. Oh, crap. We're taking Davrin and Nev. That's my A-team here. we not have some kind of levitation spell? I feel like we're a little outnumbered. Who's that guy? The only thing left to do is everything. Nice.
What?
Wait, Solus, you still haven't killed this dragon? What the hell?
It's okay. There's gotta be another way up.
Alright, time to play.
For the wardens!
Why did it want me to open the journal? Time out? Oh, I don't know. I might as well do a super quick hard save, just in case we crash or something, who knows, with this game. Okay, also chat, I need to make a quick adjustment to my sound. Hold on. You guys probably won't hear any difference. Still not quite right, but we'll go with it. Some god you are, Solus. You can't even kill a dragon. Well, chat, let's try out this new rune. Wait, I can't just pop it? Wait, oh crap, that's the rune that insta-kills me. Right. Right. Mental note, don't use the green ring. Or the rune, don't use the green rune. Hold on, let me just double check here. What is that rune even giving me? Oh, it's the damage one. Okay, do not use Ascend. Use Scourge.
For the wardens!
Or better yet, just don't use any runes at all. Really wish I had my knockback rune. It would be very useful here. You know what? I guess I could swap it. Because we're going to knock so many people off the edge here. Of course. Knock him off. Knock him off. Knock him off. Yeah, I wonder why I can't use that rune. I can only use it in special circumstances, maybe? Push him off. Push him off. Oh, come out. We gotta get rid of this. Dude, I might not get a break in combat to equip that rune. Hey, you want to give me a blizzard up here? Dive bomb. Thank you.
He's hoping the others are all right, and the folks fighting down below.
They all know what they're doing. Right now, we focus on getting to the throne room.
Okay, let's see if I can. Let's go ahead and swap that out. I hate to lose the 10% damage, but at the moment, the knockback is going to be so much better. Now I got to find what that rune even was. Absorb, daze, hemorrhage, divert. Now this is knock down. Was it knock down or knock back? I want to say it was a green rune, but I could be mistaken. Maybe it was knock down. Okay, I think, yeah, I think it was... Where was that at again? Repulse? That doesn't look right, but we'll try it. We'll science it. Okay. But hello there. The Dark Shard Legendary Longsword. Well, now we gotta... No, well, at this point I can't upgrade it, so what's... There's no point really switching weapons.
The Dreadwolf has to be exhausted after fighting that Archdemon for so long.
And as long as that Archdemon is alive, we can't hurt Elganon.
Solus knows that as well as we do. He might betray us after, but he'll do whatever it takes to stop Elganon.
Ready, 3, 2, 1. Dang it, I missed. Where's this caster at?
Watch out! Blight tentacle!
Just gotta move it out of the way. What's the cooldown on that rune? I need another rune that just does reset the cooldown on other runes. Guy went flying.
Watch out!
Goodbye. Do we have any more bad guys back here first? Oh yeah, wow, we got a little one. Hello there. These little guys got a lot of HP on them. All right, hold. Give me a combo. There we go. Let's charge alt.
A warden with the griffin taking down an archdemon. Aren't you living a bedtime story?
I'll aim for the happy ever after ending.
It's almost like red back in there.
Look out!
That's definitely an interesting way of doing loot at endgame, where it's just upgrading everything to legendaries.
The throne room. Knowing Elganon, we'll find him there.
Rook!
You made it.
Elgernon's using the Magisters to control the Blight, just like he used me. They're directing all of it at Solus. He won't make it without our help.
How do you know?
I can still feel it. Hear it.
The Blight.
help Solus. Just get to the throne room.
But what if we just let it kill Solus and then bind the other god to the... You could do it that way. They're definitely having fun.
Ogre, be ready.
Got it. Ice him down. Alright, combo here. Oops, sorry. Combo here. Ultimate. Has anybody played Avowed yet? Good question. I've seen a little bit of gameplay, but I've been trying to not watch too much because I know I'm going to play it. I've heard pretty much nothing but good things about it, though. Like everybody kind of in my circle of content creators, everybody's liking it a lot. Man, there's a lot going on here. Keep blighting them. I will say, as people are getting deep,
everybody ready?
Whenever you are.
As people are getting deeper and deeper into Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, like they're calling that a Game of the Year contender. I've seen some people say that Kingdom Come 2 is going to be like one of their favorite games of all time. Like one of the best sandbox games ever made. It's kind of crazy. Right now, it's actually the highest reviewed game of the year as well. I was actually looking at that earlier today as well.
Solus.
I've got this. Go!
Such arrogance, thinking you can hide from your creator. And I am this world's creator. Every pointed spire and warding enchantment in this city is a child's unwitting imitation of the empire I built. I would have restored the glory. Your lives are too brief to remember.
I saw Demeter's Crossing and Weishaupt, and everywhere else you've left your mark. I didn't see any glory. All I saw was a tyrant destroying everything he touches.
You mistake discipline for cruelty, a failing among those who lack a master's gentle guidance. We only destroyed because you resisted. In the new empire, every child would have blossomed under my protection. And Gillenane, my brilliant sister, would have forged the Blight into a tool of beauty. But she is dead. And all we have is this. Because of you.
Round 1, fight.
You are nothing. This entire world is my domain.
Okay, now I can use that. Well, there goes that. Where's the real one? Alright, what's the ice down look like here? Can I even bleed him? Yeah, I guess I can.
Nothing you do matters.
Alright, if he's gonna keep shifting, I can't. Ow. Oh, we're doing this again, huh? Yeah, that ability does not work very well here. I need to keep him poisoned. That's going to be my best play here.
While my dragon thrall lives, I am invulnerable. Yet still you fight. Pathetic.
So, about that dragon. I thought my game crashed there. Because the screen went black.
The Dread Wolf cannot save you. He cannot even save himself. Now you understand that none may stand against me. Those who try stand alone.
He's going to blue mode.
I am the Lord of the day and the night. Yield to me and I will show you mercy. Look at you. Your failures.
Whoa.
You failed to save the wardens at Weishaupt. You fled in terror at Arlathan.
And then we killed Gillenane.
You have nothing. No army, no dragon, no thralls.
I've got a team, and that's all I need.
I have bound the souls of dragons. I have slain titans and broken the will of gods.
You haven't broken me.
The hell is this bread thing?
You will kneel.
No. No.
Oh, come now. You did as well as anyone could have, but you cannot deny the truth.
I can do this. I have to.
Assuming control of this form.
Release them.
I gave you this power, child.
You are not my god.
Laura!
Impossible! No! You will not!
Going for the throat.
You are mortal, Elganon. Enjoy it while it lasts.
If you will not bow, you will burn.
Round 2, fight. Or is it round 3? Okay, can we get an ice down on this guy?
Your recalcitrance has doomed every pathetic creature in existence.
I don't like all this bouncing around that you're doing.
I will share the
Okay, buddy.
last glimmer of defiance from this wretched world. And from the ashes shall rise a blighted empire, bound to me alone.
I don't like your little dance move.
There is no light save my glory, no refuge save my shadow, no desire save my perfected intention. I am creator and destroyer. I am will made manifest. I am Algernon.
Yeah, this is not really a melee-friendly fight. Be way easier at range. He's staggered.
It is done. The world owes you a debt, both for defeating Algernon and for bringing down the Veil. I am sorry for this final betrayal, but I will do what I can to minimize the damage. When you see the old world restored, please, Rook. I do not wish to fight against you.
What's this madness? Oh, we're gonna try the talk. Okay, wait. This is like a big... Okay, hold on. Trick Solus with a fake dagger. Fight Solus and bind him to the Veil. Or we're gonna try and talk him out of this. Are we gonna see Flemeth here? Here we go. We're gonna try the talk option.
I don't want to fight you either. But I don't want to see the world go through even more pain on top of what Algernon has done. Do you? This world is broken, Rook, because of my mistakes. You're right. You do need to make up for the damage you've done. But breaking the world again is the wrong way to do it. Letting the Veil collapse is what you want. Making amends isn't about what you want. You have a chance right now to save the world. Bind yourself to the Veil and stop it from falling.
Is that the real? That's the fake one, right? That's gotta be the fake one. There's the Inquisitor.
I cannot. To stop now would dishonor those I have wronged to come this far.
Even if those you wronged asked you to stop?
Venan.
You think you've gone too far to come back? But you're wrong. I am here, walking the Denan Shiral with you.
I lied. I betrayed you.
I forgive you. All you have to do is stop.
Irabalas, Venan. But I cannot. Long before we met, I failed my oldest friend. She died for that failure. If I leave the veil in place, I am destroying the world she wanted. And I will have... She will have died for nothing.
Oh, here comes Morgan.
And whose fault is that, Dreadwolf?
Morrigan.
One appellation among many, I wear. I have been advisor to Orlais, Witch of the Wilds, daughter of Flemeth, and once, long ago, an old friend.
Mythal lives on in her. And in this. Mythal.
I pulled you from the Fade you loved and sent you into war. I used your wisdom as a weapon. And it broke you.
The things that I have done
are not for you alone to bear, my friend. The many wrongs we did together. I release you from my service.
Banal Nadas, Arlathma, Venan.
Blood magic.
My life force now sustains the veil. With every breath I take, I will protect the innocent from my past failures. The Titan's dreams are mad from their imprisonment. I cannot kill the Blight, but I can help to soothe its anger. I will go and seek atonement.
But you do not have to go alone.
Arkelas Virbanal.
Tel Banal Arama, Vir Shiral Malasa, Belanaris.
Thank you, Rook.
Did I romance Solus in Inquisition, are you asking? Or this game? Oh yeah, how's Balara doing? She's back.
With Elgar'nan and Gillenane dead, and the Inquisitor finally reunited with her true love, it looked like one of the biggest stories this world had ever seen was finally drawing to a close.
The story of the Veilguard, a team of heroes who stood strong against evil, no matter the cost.
Whatever it takes.
But whenever one story ends, another begins.
Like the story of the Grey Wardens, clearing the remains of the Blight so that the flowers can grow again.
Or the story of Archon Maevaris Talani, inspiring her people and bringing change to Tevinter.
Or the story of a caretaker, standing watch for new heroes.
For the Antivan Crows, it would be a story of bringing a traitor to justice and reclaiming Treviso from the Blight.
Among the Veil Jumpers, the fall of the last elven gods meant Arlathan was reborn.
At their heart, stories are about change.
A man exploring worlds beyond mortal existence.
A woman making Docktown a little better for the people who live there.
An assassin driving out the darkness in his city and himself.
A student of history, helping the elves regain what they lost.
A dragon hunter forging a new life for themselves.
Or the Griffins, finding a new home in Arlathan, protecting a world that once thought them lost for good.
There are stories of love.
But those stories aren't over. And we will always be grateful to those whose stories brought us where we are today. And those whose stories will live on with us forever.
Cool. There we go, chat. Well, this... We're gonna hang here for a second before I start talking too much. This is very, like, movie credit sequence. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a game that ends like this. Like a movie would. It's kind of crazy. Usually it just goes right into credits. Sometimes there'll be like artwork or something like that, but...
Come in.
Okay, so... okay. Well, I don't know what to say. That's new for me. I mean, there's the obvious stuff. Like, thank you for saving me, I mean.
You're welcome.
Okay, good.
Not so fast.
So, with all that, where does that leave us? Romantically, I mean, I sort of tried to kill you, sorry about that. Feels like it could make things awkward.
Well, you've saved my life lots of times, so I think this one's a freebie.
Right. Thank you. The thing is, this is hard. Finding the words, I mean.
You can do this.
When they changed me, they told me no one was coming. They found the part of my heart that doesn't want to be happy, and they fed it. But I had faith in you. Deep down, past the mask, then you found me and saved me.
I'll always find you, Blara. No matter what. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just can't believe it. Still, after everything that's happened, that could happen, even with the Evanurus gone, we don't know what's coming next. You know what, though? That doesn't matter. Not right now. I want to live in this moment as long as I can.
Anything could happen. So let's hold on to joy while we can.
Malalath Athim Mir Uthinira.
There we go. Oh. Clothes be coming off, chat. Children, cover your eyes. Are there any more cutscenes? Okay, so let's talk. A couple things, or a couple questions from chat. During the character creation of this game, essentially all the options are on the left side. So you go down, all the options on the left side, you go to the next page, down the left side, go to the next page. There is a page in the character creator where you have the option to import essentially your options from Inquisition, and it's small and on the right side, and I completely missed it. And I've actually heard from multiple people that they also missed it. And so, yeah, it wasn't my Inquisitor in this game, unfortunately. But I didn't find that out until like I was already like 15 or 20 hours into the game, so I couldn't start over. It's fine. It's actually good that we got to see this because now we know what the canon version of the Inquisitor is. So maybe the next time I play Inquisition, I'll actually just play as the canon version. Now that we know what that is, which is interesting. But yeah, this game's great. It's a darn shame that it's gotten the hate that it's gotten because it doesn't deserve it. We will not be seeing any like DLC for this game. There's a chance we'll never see another Dragon Age. This might be the last Dragon Age ever done. Now that BioWare is down to one team. Because we won't see the next Mass Effect for at least another, like, 4 years, and then who knows what they do after that. Don't know if they'll attempt to do another Dragon Age after that, or what they're gonna do. I do think if they decide to do another Dragon Age, they have to start fresh. Not like a reboot or anything like that, but it has to be something where you do not have to play the previous games. And I was really thinking, oh, interesting, Courtney Woods is a writer on this. That's cool. She did a lot of stuff in SWTOR as well. But no, like during that entire ending sequence, once we had defeated the dragon and the bad guy, and we got into like a lot of discussion that was happening with Solus and all that, the first thing that popped into my mind was, yeah, you had to play all 3 previous games to really understand everything that happened in those final scenes. If you didn't, yeah. But no, I think this game's great. Visually, it looks nice. The combat is a lot of fun. I don't have that many nitpicks with it. My biggest nitpicks are the writing is hit and miss. Sometimes the writing is really, really good, and sometimes it's kind of mediocre. I wish the game was more of an RPG. So, like, there was a ton of loot that dropped, and I wish that you could further customize my character and the companions, letting them essentially equip anything. But the game didn't do that. It's like, oh, this sword is only for Rook, and this sword is only for Lucanus, or whatever. And I wish they wouldn't have done that. I wish they would have gone just full RPG with it, with item stats across the board, and I can be like, oh, I'm using this sword. Oh, now I'm going to give it to Darvin or Lucanus, or give this staff to this person. Oh, now I'm going to switch over to this person, and I don't know why they did that, so I wasn't a fan of that. The enchanting system was fine, and the upgrade system was fine, but I just wanted it to be more of an RPG when it comes to gearing and all that fun stuff. So, but no, really enjoyed it. I definitely want to play it again. I've already previously mentioned that I would love to do another full Dragon Age series playthrough, and I'd love to do the full Mage playthrough, because a lot of the hardcore Dragon Age people will tell you that if you want the real story of Dragon Age, you have to play as a caster in all the games, because it can be quite different. So I'd like to actually do that. I think that'd be a lot of fun. But that's not going to happen anytime soon. Maybe a couple years down the road. Because that's probably what, 200-300 hours of all 4 of those games. So can I like I kind of want to go back to some of the opening credits that I missed, just to see some stuff, but wait, how do I slow it down? Oh, there we go. Co-op students? What does that even mean? Additional leadership. Former. So, oh, that's really interesting. So people who worked on this game, technically Mark Dara. So for those who don't know, Mark Dara is considered to be like Mr. Dragon Age. I believe he was in charge of like literally the last 3 Dragon Age games, and he was when this one started. But about 2 years, give or take, of the development of this game, both Mark Dara and Casey Hudson left BioWare. So that's interesting. And then Christian Daly took over, and then he left at some point there. Yeah. It's also very interesting on how I do think the guy who played the male Rook did an incredible voice acting job. One thing that BioWare has always done is, you know, all of the companions in this game were fantastic. All the side characters were fantastic. But yeah, the voice actor for the male Rook, absolutely fantastic. I'll definitely do female Rook on the second playthrough to see how she is. But yeah, everybody did great for all the voice acting here. It's great having Morgan back, Claudia Black. It definitely makes me sad that Flemeth got killed at the end of Inquisition, because she was such a big character in these games. It's also just great having, you know, Kate Mulgrew in this series. Was this game on Frostbite? I guess. There's too many game engines that have to do with, like, snow and ice and stuff. Because the Ubisoft one is what? Snowdrop? A lot of software engineers. Gotta have them. You did Mass Effect 1 through 3 in 2020. Actually, I only did 1 and 2. I never did 3. I mean, that's when, like, the Legendary Edition came out. Yeah, we never got around to doing 3. By the way, every game should do this with the credits, by the way. The fact that I can speed it up, slow it down, pause it, skip it. Thank you. This is very handy. I just want to see if there's anything at the end. Why would they need mobile release management or whatever? This game's not on mobile. Player inclusion. Steam Deck? I don't know. EA Korea. Games Tech. EA Entertainment Publishing. See, this is one of the problems with video games, is you have these made-up titles of these people that don't actually do that much, and they're making way too much money. That's a problem in AAA development. Oh, gotta put in the lawyers. Wait, that says something about EA Sports. I can't scroll up. What? The House of Cool. What? I think these are all independent contractors. We're thinking real hard. Ah. So what is continued? Where does that take me? Are we just back at the lighthouse, or where are we at? Oh. Wait. We're not done? What's this? What's this? This is just before the end? Okay, okay, yeah, okay. Didn't know if we were having a party at the bar or what.
Cedar, how are you?
Better with Aelia out of the picture. You know, my last show had a good crowd, in a good mood. Haven't seen that in a while.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Checking where we stand. Aelia should be dead, but what can you do?
Will you stop working with Nev?
We'll see. Prices are double, no bonuses, and nothing on the threads. Fair enough.
Alright. I don't know if I necessarily need to do a hard save there or not. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you go. Dragon Age the Veilguard is done. We did it. It's done. So I'm thinking we're gonna jump back into Civ 7 for the next couple of streams. Keep looking at that game. We do have a first look of a new game that comes out on Friday. Then Saturday will be Hardcore WoW, and Sunday will be I don't know. And then, yeah, I think Steam Next Fest is next week, so we're going to be taking a look at a bunch of new games. And then I think the following week we start 2 Point Campus. I think that's going to be the plan. And then probably Avowed after 2 Point Campus is kind of what I'm thinking. But we'll see. Sound good to you guys? Anything up here real quick before we log off? Well, that's right. There's like this bard up here. Oh, we're juggling now? Oh, all right. We're doing magic or something? Sure. All right, cool stuff. Well, everybody, yeah, we'll wrap it up right there. So, yeah, big thanks to everybody who came out for this giant playthrough. What was my official time? What was my official time? 82.8 hours. Or actually, no, I just updated. 83.3 hours. Man, I just want some games that are like 20, 30 hours. These long games that are this long are just like, ugh, man, they take forever to get done. But crazy. So yeah, big thanks to everybody who came out. Really appreciate it. We'll see you guys tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central for the next one. So hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day or evening wherever you're in the world. And we'll see you next time. So have a good night, and we'll see you then. Bye.